Welcome to the Southern New Hampshire University Week in Review, where we recap the past week's events in Penmen athletics. Women's basketball split a pair of Northeast 10 conference games last week against Pace University and Southern Connecticut State University. Southern New Hampshire stumbled on the road against the Setters Wednesday 90-79 before returning to the Spiro Fieldhouse and cruising to a 79-59 win over the Owls Saturday. Kylie Lorenzen turned in a team-high 21 points on 10 of 16 shooting to go along with 8 rebounds and 3 assists, while Gianna Russell matched a career high with 14 points on Wednesday. Victoria Dean also checked into double figures with 11 points, but it was not enough as Pace combined for 53 points in the first and third quarters to pull away. The Penmen bounced back in a big way Saturday with a 20-point victory over Southern Connecticut. Lorenzen and Brianna Camaro combined for 39 points, and Southern New Hampshire outscored the Owls 25-7 in the third quarter to put the game out of reach early in the second half. Lorenzen notched a double-double on 20 points and 15 rebounds, while Camaro poured in 19 points and hauled in 9 boards. Camaro was 4 of 6 from deep and handed out 5 assists in the win, which pushed SNHU within a game of 4th place in the Northeast 10. Women's basketball is back in action Tuesday when it heads to Lemoyne College for a 5 o'clock tip. On the men's side, the Penmen swept the week with wins over Pace and Southern Connecticut. Southern New Hampshire edged the Setters on Wednesday by an 81-78 margin before outlasting the Owls in double overtime Saturday 88-86. John Martin pumped in a career-high 18 points against Pace Wednesday on 6 of 7 shooting to lead the Penmen. Martin connected on 4 of his 5 three-point attempts to reach double figures for the first time in his career, while also pulling down 7 rebounds. Eamon Joyce turned in a team-high 22 points, and Dede Andrews narrowly missed out on a double-double with 18 points and 9 assists. Saturday saw Southern New Hampshire return home for the first time in nearly a month, and the Penmen extended their winning streak to 4 games after the marathon win. Andrews led all scorers with 27 points, 18 of which came in the second half and the overtime sessions. He had 10 rebounds and handed out 6 assists and sank what proved to be the game-winning layup with 5.3 seconds remaining in the second overtime. Joyce went for a double-double of his own in the win with 21 points and a career-high 14 rebounds, while Sean Montague added 13 in the triumph. Men's basketball returns to the hardwood Tuesday when it meets the defending East Regional champion Dolphins at 7 p.m. Shifting gears to track and field, where Southern New Hampshire opened its 2019 slate at the Spartan Invitational and the Dartmouth Relays. The Penmen finished 8th overall at the Spartan Invitational Friday with a team score of 30 points, before slotting in 4th at the Dartmouth Relays with 25 points on Sunday. Ashley Elder led the way for Southern New Hampshire with back-to-back wins in the shot put. Elder turned in a throw of 13.62 meters on Friday to win the event on Staten Island, before she unleashed a 14.27 meter heave in Hanover on Sunday. In addition to her 2 victories in the shot put, Elder also added a 3rd place finish in Friday's weight throw and an 8th place showing in the same event Sunday. Track and field resumes its schedule Saturday when it heads to Smith College for the Pioneer Invitational. Ice hockey closed out the week with its first game of 2019, and the Penmen did not disappoint with a 4-1 win over Becker College to ring in the new year. Griffin Connor led Southern New Hampshire with a pair of goals, while Joe Berardi and Artem Efimov-Barakov each added scores of their own. Kirk Gutting backstopped the Penmen with 33 saves, 15 of which came in the third period. Ice hockey makes its way to Post University on Tuesday for a 7 o'clock puck drop with the Eagles. That's it for this week's Southern New Hampshire University Week in Review. Check back next week for a full recap of this week's events in Penmen athletics.